What's up, everybody? I had this great video. Oh shoot, it's locked. Hold on, let me grab the keys. I'm back. What's up, everybody? I had this great video all planned out today for this new unboxing we got. But then when I went to the airport to pick up this box, look at this. I picked up the box exactly like this, all damaged. To make it worse, it's box number one. And box number one, I have a really special fish. You know, we've been doing these unboxings of some like really rare stuff. We just have to rush and take care of this one first. It's a very expensive fish. It's a very rare fish. Okay, and I just don't have time to waste. So we're just gonna open this thing up right away. And once we get past this, I'll explain to you more about what I found out at the airlines, what happened with this box. So, let's see. I need a container to put it in. I did check it at the airlines. Look at this. The whole thing is just totally wrecked. And it just really pisses me off because what happened, hold on. I need a container. All right, give me a hand. Pull this guy over. What happened was the airline threw the box while they were unloading it off the plane. So I know that this damage is recent. So being that it's recent, chances are the fish should still be okay. But I rushed back from the airport and I couldn't open it at the airport because I didn't want to risk losing all the oxygen, and then it'll be even worse because it's about an hour drive for me to get back. Oh, it's a lot. Looks like it's a lot.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay.
He's moving.
He's moving. So now I can slow down a second and explain to you what we have here. It's another datinoid, but it's a special color morph. So as you know, we've been bringing in a lot of datinoids. This is a special color variant. I think this might be the first one that I've ever brought in of this color variant, and I'm very excited about it. I had this whole video all planned out, explaining this fish for you, and then comparing it to another one that we got. But I'm just gonna have to skip all that for now, and at least get water pumping into this one first. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, come a little closer. Let me. Oh wait.
Wait.
Okay, here we go. Let me open this bag up. Oh my goodness! Come. Check this girl out. Look at that. It looks like it's doing fine. I can see some skin came off the spikes here. Yeah, so it probably struggled a little bit and lost that. But it looks in good shape. Alright, let me bring it up here and show you guys. Holy cow. Alright, so the fear is over.
That looks cool.
See, this is part of the problem when it's not enough water, when it's sitting up like this. And that could also be one of the reasons why this skin is gone. But I'm just going to add some of my water in here now. And then we're going to start adjusting, mixing some of the water. And then I'll help Oi unload the rest of the truck. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We unloaded the truck. Now that that emergency one box is done, we're up to the other piece. And I'm just going to tell you right now, just to save you on the anticipation, it's another datinoid. After struggling with those rubber bands, this one's finally open. And there's no problems here. All the bags are fine, no leaking. Come on over here, Tim. Take a look. So now, this is a white one. You want to call it platinum. I think the technical term of it is leucistic.
Oof.
Look at this guy. Now, it's not as big. Here's my baby. Okay. Now, I think what? It's about, well, how big do you say? 10 inches maybe? Okay,
yeah,
so
about that.
it's much smaller than that other yellow one. So now, guys, after seeing that fish, let's jump back over and look at the yellow one. Of course, this is a much bigger fish, so it's not quite fair, but I'm going to ask the question anyways. Which one do you guys like more? The platinum or the gold? I've always favored yellow colored fish, so this one is going to be my pick. But there are people out there that like white fish. We are keeping one of them, at least temporarily, until we have a buyer. But one of them is already sold. And unfortunately, it is the yellow one that is sold already. I would have liked to held it for a little bit and be able to enjoy the beauty of it. But now that I've seen this fish, the next time I come across one, I think I'm definitely gonna get one for us to keep as a pet at the new shop. Oi, what do you think? Which one do you like better?
Yellow one?
Yellow one, right? Have you even seen? Come.
I've seen already.
No, come like really look at it. I didn't pull it out for you. And I apologize if I'm pissing off anybody back at home, but this thing is amazing, the color. When I first saw it, I thought it might even be fake. And now that I see it firsthand, I'm just so ecstatic about it. I'm just gonna exchange some of this water and repack it up. Okay, well actually this one is gonna go in a tank here. So I'm just gonna change some of that water. But that yellow one, I'm gonna have to pack it all up and we're just gonna have to say goodbye or until we meet again. Because I already told the owner, if he ever changes his mind and doesn't want that fish, I better be the first person that he calls. I said, or otherwise, I'm not getting him any more fish. I think by now you guys have put one and one together and realized that we do have a good partnership with people around the world. So if there's anything rare out there, there's a good chance we'll find it. Okay, I can't say 100% because that's why they're rare. That's going to be something that we're going to be focusing on. So anyone looking for this like really crazy color morph type of stuff, we should be able to find it given time. Let me exchange some of this water. I was too busy talking to you guys, but I'm not so worried about this guy. I had this really big tank prepared for him, but I think I might just put him in one of my little grow out tanks here so that I can better monitor his situation. In a big tank, he might feel a little bit lost. And it'll be harder for me to get him to feed, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I have to think about it for a little bit. I think there's a couple of other rare items in this shipment that I'm going to get to next. I was just too excited about these two fish. But now that I know it's good, it's a big relief, especially that one. I was freaking out on the people at the airline saying, what the hell? They literally tossed all the boxes into the container like they were throwing like a kid throws Lego pieces back into their toy box when they're done. They were all sideways. Not a single box was sitting flat and upright. It's almost as if they did it intentionally. Like, I don't know, maybe the people at the airlines was just goofing off today and just tossing boxes. But I was really upset at the fact that they were live animals and that they treated it this way. I took a picture of it. I have a short video clip of it, and I will show it to you guys right now as well. And then you guys let me know in the comments what you think happened here. Should these boxes have been treated that way? Yeah. So let's get it out now. But it's nuts how it's all vertical. Okay. Box 12. We need to go to box 12. This one is another new fish for us. And again, it is a color morph. You know? It is a color morph, okay, of a native China fish. It looks very similar to an African fish. So that's all I'll say for now until we get this opened up. I'll let you guys guess in the comments below. Put it in the comments below what you think I'm comparing this fish to. What African fish am I comparing this fish to? And here it is right here. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a bigger fish. When they showed me the video of it, they were holding with two hands, so I thought it might have been like an 8 to 10 inch fish. Maybe tip to tip, it might be close to it. But let's pop it open here and take a nice look. And again, unfortunately, this fish is sold already. I'm gonna try to find more because it is something that I want to grow out as well. So come in here, come take a look. Okay, so you can see it's again another exantic color morph. And I guess I'm holding it with two hands now too. let's see from the side. Can we see it from the side? Hold on. I want to lift it up a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Turn on the flashlight. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. Very shiny metallic scales. Look at the mouth and the head. So what does that resemble to you? Or look at the overall fish. What kind of African fish does this look like to you? Now I'm going to exchange some of this water and pack this back up because this fish is sold as well. Typically a lot of this high-end stuff, I don't have the guts to stock it because it's just such an expensive fish, so I like to pre-sell these. So as they become available, I have a list of clients that are always looking for this type of stuff, and those are the people I offer it to. So if you guys are serious buyers and you want to join that list, just reach out to me. We'll do our best to find you something nice like this. Now, there's actually 2 more fish in this box. I will pull it up right now. What do we got here? Again, you can see it's yellow, right? Long, skinny, squirming around. If you guys guessed eel, you're right. Okay, it is Acclimating fire eel. This is rare, but it's not super rare. It is available. It's been around for a little bit. It's not going to be crazy expensive, but it's still up there in price. And this is the first time I brought this in. I guess now that I'm, what's the word? Rayless or stingrayless, my focus has now gone into more of these rare color morphs types of fish. And again, especially yellow, because that's what I personally like. So go ahead, show them, Tiff. This is the Acclimating fire eel. So pretty cool, right? Kim, what do you think? You like it? We got 2 of them. I would say they're roughly...
They look like a banana.
Yeah, they look like a banana. I think they're roughly 12 to 14 inches.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think so.
Yeah, so let me dump some water in there as well. Always been like complaining, why are you going crazy buying so much fish again? Well, when something special like this comes along, you can't pass it, because once you pass it, you don't know when you're going to come across it again. Okay, and that's part of the thrill and the fun of collecting rare fish. So here we go. Let's do a countdown. So we got the yellow dat, the leucistic dat, the Acclimating fire eel, and this Acclimating mystery fish. We're going to continue on opening up the boxes. Let me stop here and bag these back up, all right? So we'll be right back. I decided to put this fish away first before doing all the unboxing. So I'm going to grab this guy by hand because they're fairly docile. And then here we go. Look at that. Watch out before he jumps out of my hand. Back up. Gonna go right in here. I decided to put it in the smaller tank, and he's in. Still a little bit stressed out, so we're gonna let it settle in. I will definitely keep you guys updated. Come on, why aren't you focused? There we go, now it's focused. So I think this tank is plenty big for it. It's a 3 foot by 3 foot cube. I was originally gonna put it into this tank right here. I had it all set up, this whole system for it, but I think it's a little bit of an overkill. I can probably use this tank for something better. Well, not better, but to house more fish. I think this guy will be fine. So let's get back to the unpacking, and we will check in on this guy a bit later. All right, guys, so we got a couple more bags open. I want to show you real quick, because what I'm doing now is I'm acclimating and tanking them and going in a methodical process here. We got more of these albino redhead geos. They came in really good shape, and same size as the last time. Let me pull a couple up and give you guys a good look at these things. Now that one's got a nice red head. Look at that. Oh my god, the colors are just amazing. We got some L333 King Tiger plecos. These are captive bred. There looks to be 2 distinct patterns here. One with like a thicker white line and ones with thinner white lines. So I'm guessing these are probably like 2 different batches. When it comes to captive breeding, we always selectively breed the best ones. Like I like this little guy right here. Really unique markings. What we can expect in the future from captive bred plecos is more unique patterns to start showing up, more unique variations that will make the hobby much, much more interesting. All right, guys, we opened more boxes again, and now we got the spider calvaries. You saw it in my last unboxing, but this time we went another step beyond. Cost us a little bit more money, but we had the supplier select us out the A grade spider calvary. Now the ones we got last time was already selected grade, but they were selected for color. They were really, really golden. I'm gonna show you what we got this time. And this time it's selected for the spider pattern.
Wait.
Hold on, let me get a good grip on them. Whoa, sorry. Okay. So here, let me pull one out and show you the pattern on these guys. They're really, really nice. The gold and black contrast of the markings. All right, you know what? I'm gonna have to keep it on the water. Come closer. They're all freaking out now. All right, sorry guys. They just won't let me get a grip on them to show you. So we're just gonna look from above. You guys see that? You see all that black marking? That's the trait of the spider calvary. All right, so what we're gonna do is, instead of me freaking out, see, I touch this tray and they just won't stop panicking. I'm not gonna mess with them. We're gonna get them into the tanks right now. But before we do that, let's come over here. We got more of these albino clown knives. They're a good, I would say, 7 inches, maybe even 8. Look at that.
Ooh.
2 hands. Okay, but it was interesting. We packed them a little bit more dense this time because the air freight is just going higher and higher. And as we get near Christmas, it's just through the roof. So we noticed a couple of issues of the fish. Their bellies was swollen. And what I had done was I started squeezing the air out of the belly. But wait, look, Tiff. They all went back to normal. Oh, here's one. Okay, you see the bulge right here? Right here, right?
Yeah.
You can see a bulge.
It went down, but
it went down some. But I'm gonna assist and help them and squeeze the air out. And I already did a whole bunch of them beforehand. But I just see the air bubble come out. See, look at that. So I did a whole bunch of them already, but it looks like a lot of them are just flattening them out themselves. So I guess I don't really need to help them, but I just wanted to show you. But we're gonna put these away now and then move on to some more fish here. I'm ready to tank these calvaries, and I figured this is the best way to show you as I release them. All right, Tiff, come in closer, and you can see them. Now everyone can see the pattern much, much more nicely, right? Mm-hmm. And they're much more calm now because they're being released into their tank. Why don't you try turning on the flash and see, does it look any better?
Oof.
Way more yellow, right? Much
Gorgeous.
more bright and vibrant. Here's another one. See, it's funny, they go crazy when they were in the basket, but now they're so calm.
They are gorgeous.
And we brought in a whole bunch of these because everyone just seems to love these spider calvaries. All right. Now that that's done, we gotta keep going because I think we still have a whole bunch of other boxes. But man, look at the pattern on these things. Absolutely amazing. And look, there's a couple of short body ones too. Like that one right there. So anyone who into short body, I think there's like maybe like 3 or 4 short bodies in there as well. So here goes the release of the albino clown knives. Here we go. How's it looking, Tiff?
Gorgeous.
Looking good, right? Look at that. This is my favorite part of any unboxing video. It's, besides the opening of the box, is the actual releasing them into the tank and getting a good look at them. Because that's the only time that we can really see how well they really came in. And it's looking real good. There we go, another basket. So I'm going to space them out later, but for now I'm just going to get them in here and get to the rest of the boxes. Probably tomorrow morning I'm going to come back and spread them out a little bit. But for now, we got them in. Show them what we got on the table, Tim. It's a mountain of gold. These are the albino whales. Or actually, they're not albino, axanthic whales. You know, I fall into that habit too. Anything that's white or yellow, I automatically say albino. And a lot of people out there do that as well. But since these guys, their eyes are black, all right, they're not albino. They're axanthic. So we're gonna pop these open and start pouring them out. They came in really good condition. The water's very clean. They look very strong and healthy. Let's show them. Check it out. You can turn on the light. Really yellow,
Ooh.
right? I
Yeah.
love it when we hit that flash.
Really like a gold coin.
Yes, they're so bright in color. It's absolutely amazing. As I told you guys, I like yellow, right? I like yellow fish. So you see the theme of this whole shipment has been yellow fish. We got that exantic datinoid. And what was after that? Then we got the albino redhead geos right there. Now we got these golden whales. What else did we get? We got
Spiderfish?
the spider calvaries, also gold. So I guess,
those eels.
oh yes, and we got the exantic fire eels. So this has been a golden shipment, and so if you guys are into this type of color variants, don't miss out. Now I have to figure out how I want to put these.
Oof.
I'm hoping that I can keep them together. Rod had mentioned to me that they could get aggressive with each other, but I'm going to try to keep them very well fed and see how that works. And I'm going to adjust them a little bit slowly because they came in very cold water. So I'm just going to acclimate them slowly here and let them sit and slowly adjust to room temperature as well. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Oy, oy, oy.
Okay, so we're going to drop a little bit of the ammonia remover, and then we'll give it a little bit of blast. All right, so we're just going to let them sit and adjust. Now, get the 4 bags of those big silverfish. We got the bamboozlers now. So we've gotten bamboozlers in the past before, but they've always been small. We kind of had the feeling that maybe people were hesitant to buy it because they look so small. So this time we got a much bigger size, and people can get more of a feel for what these fish are. Look at that right there. Oh my goodness.
Humongous.
It's big, right? Their common name, or their full name, is actually called yellow cheek bamboozler. So when they get older, they got a nice bright yellow patch on their face. So again, these guys fit into my theme of yellow, yellow, yellow.
Very
So,
yellow.
Yes. Well, these aren't fully yellow. It's just the cheek is yellow.
I mean,
And-
it's still yellow.
Yeah. Yep. It definitely is. All right. So let me crack these bags open, and once I got them acclimated, I will show you how they look. All right. So we'll be right back. So I'm finished acclimating the golden whales. I'm going to show you a final look before I put them into the tank, and as well I want to show you the other fish that we opened up. We got the regular little whales right here. We got a whole swarm of them. These guys get really big. These are giants. These are the Chinese whales. Okay, I'm going to take a sneak peek in here. I had to put these covers because they kept getting spooked and jumping. And these are the bamboozlers. Oh, look at that. Here we go. You guys see it? They're big. They're pushing 10, 11. Yeah, I would say about 11 inches. Good size. We got 2 baskets of them. We'll take a... Oh, there's one upside down. The one upside down, still breathing, he was the one that jumped on the floor. There was 2 of them, and we had to grab them real quick, but they were flopping all over the place. And now these are the whales. I gotta find a tank to put them in now, so let's get going. Here we go. I think I'm gonna put it in the front over here. I got 2 tanks down here that we're gonna put them in. I'm gonna split them up. Okay, come on. Here we go. We're gonna put in the golden whales now. Get a little bit lower. Check it out. Nice. Okay. So they're in. Check out these bamboozlers. They're so colorful. It's like an Asian tiger fish is basically what they are. Very metallic. Like that guy, I hope he's gonna recover, but I think he should. He was one of the guys that hit the floor earlier. They're kind of stressed and cramped in here, but we'll give them some time to recover. All right, guys, we got some more high fin loaches this time, or banded shark, and this time they're a much bigger size. We have ranging from 4 to 5 inches. This other tray right here, let me turn on the flash and see if you guys can tell what these are. These are the imperial flower loach, and they're smaller size, about 4 to 4.5 inches. Okay, if you guys know this fish, this is one of the most coveted loaches out there. They get to quite a big, I think they get to about 15 or 16 inches with the black and yellow band. And we finally were able to get a smaller size so everyone can enjoy growing them up. In the past we had gotten bigger ones, but I think everyone wants smaller ones, so here you go. Alright, so we're gonna put these things away now. I want to thank you guys for joining us for yet another unboxing. I hope it was just as exciting for you as it was for me. I'll keep you guys updated with all the fish that we brought in. I'll probably do another full stock video next week after everyone settles in, and once they start eating well, I'll also show feeding videos. I want to thank everyone for joining us here today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.